So you guys, today is the day after the event, after the horror convention, and yesterday I didn't have time to show you everything that I got because we got home very beat it up. We just watched a horror movie and nearly passed out immediately. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna show you now the things that I got at the convention, and like I said, I couldn't spend way too much, but I still managed to grab a couple of cool deals when it comes to movies or things, you know, that I've been trying to get for some time. And also I got a couple of figures, a couple of artwork, a couple of shirts. So I'm here to show you everything that I got. So let's start.
It's coffee time.
As for movies, I did manage to get all of these. I'm gonna quickly, you know, go through them. I'm not gonna take as much time to explain the movies to you as I normally do in my regular hauls because I don't want this video to be endless. And so basically the only DVD that I got is a movie that it is from 1985, and I had not watched this movie, and for some reason I always felt attracted to it. It is an Dario Argento movie, the Italian director, and also Jennifer Connelly is in it, so I decided to buy it. And this is a movie that we actually watched on Saturday night, so that is phenomena. And I got these nice DVD edition. Absolutely love the cover. Here is the back, and I absolutely love the artwork that is underneath. Here is how it looks out of the package, and here is the back as well. And when you open it up, it comes with this little booklet here on the side. And like I said, it's one of the Dario Argento movies that I have not checked out yet, and we watched it and I really enjoyed it. It was kind of weird to see Jennifer Connelly in this role. I believe this was 1 year before Labyrinth, but this movie was great. I really loved the kind of twists and turns that we got at the end. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. It is weird, but I absolutely loved it. And another classic that I had not watched, and I'm happy that I finally got for the collection and that I also watched. Next we have another Dario Argento movie because I found this one on the cheap bean. I paid $5 for this one, and it is the Blu-ray of The Card Player, and this is supposed to be following a serial killer, which is something that I'm always excited about. And yeah, I've always heard good things about Dario Argento, so I decided to pick this one up, and we will see how it is because this is one of his newer movies, which I believe are not so beloved as his older works, but I'm trying to catch up with some of these classics that I have been missing. So yeah, I will see this one. If you've already seen this one, let me know down below. Next we have a movie that I have not watched in a long time. It is a movie from the 80s, I believe from 88, and that is Pumpkinhead. And I knew that there was a Blu-ray release and I wanted to grab it, so I asked a couple of people and I finally found somebody that had it, so I had to take it. I also absolutely love these artwork that the Blu-ray has, and I just cannot wait to rewatch this. Next we have two movies that go together. It's actually not movies but kind of compilation of horror stories, and it's been such a long time since I watched this that I am so excited that I found these editions and that I can enjoy them now for the Halloween month, and that is Creepshow and Creepshow 2 by Stephen King and George A. Romero. I don't think I've watched Creepshow 2. I think I've only watched the first one, but like I said, a long time ago. So I'm super excited that I finally own these two. So for the first one, I could only find these more kind of regular edition, and here is the back. But for the second one, I was able to find this prettier edition. It comes with like a sleeve, and the cover underneath, it's just so pretty. Let me show it to you. This is the cover underneath, and I thought it was so cute. So super excited that I found these two, especially part two, because like I said, I don't believe I've watched this one. And the first one I watched it a long time ago, so it is about time for me to watch these two because it is Stephen King. Next we have a movie that I've always had a very special place in my heart for, and I never really owned a copy of it. I've only watched it whenever I could catch it on television or anything like that. So I am so excited to finally own a copy of it, and that is Brain Scan. Now, when this movie came out, I fell in love with it. I was a teenager, and this was, you know, for the time, kind of forward thinking and breaking a little bit this stigma of, you know, the people that play video games that are also violent and are killers, things like that. I was surprised this movie was not more controversial back then, or maybe I just don't remember it because, you know, I was younger. But I rewatched this and I still love it as much. Yeah, so if you're looking for something a bit different and 90s kind of technology horror-ish movie, you should watch this one. Next we have another classic that I finally got in Blu-ray, and that is Body Bags by John Carpenter, and another fantastic cover. Here is the artwork from the cover, which I think is just fantastic. And the last movie that I got is a limited edition media book that I nearly bought through Amazon, but I'm happy that I didn't, because at this convention I got it half the price that Amazon was asking me to pay. So I'm happy that I waited, and that is a Guillermo del Toro movie. Nobody gets scared, it's not another Hellboy, but it is The Devil's Backbone. I do own the regular DVD copy of this movie, but they released two media books with two different covers. This was my favorite one from the two that they released, and Amazon was asking I think $35 for it, and I got it for $15, so yay me. And it is a 3-disc limited collector's edition, and this movie was fantastic, and it's the movie you know, that goes together with Pan's Labyrinth. And if you have not watched it yet, I definitely recommend it to you. I don't believe so many people have heard about this movie by Guillermo del Toro, but it is fantastic. By removing these, we find the same cover underneath. So let me give you a close-up, because this is just pure art, fantastic, wonderful, beautiful. And the spine has here an eyeball that is super cute. And here is the back. When you open it, here is the original Spanish title, El Espinazo del Diablo, which is how I watched it back then. So we have here our 3 CDs, and we have here this little kind of a booklet in the middle with information and pictures about the movie. As for t-shirts, I got 2 shirts. They are extremely big for me, but they were only $3 each, so I decided you can invest in them and you can fix them. I do have a sewing machine and I can fix some shirts, so I'm hoping that I can fix this too, because for €3 I had to take them. The first one is The Thing, and I mean, come on you guys, it is so cute. Absolutely love it, but like I said, a bit too big for me. We're gonna have to fix it. And the other one, it's so pretty. It is Evil Dead 2. I mean, come on. Come on, how can I not take this shirt? I hope you can see it. It is so cool. As for artwork, I got 2 things. The first one is something that I have been seeing for years since I go to this convention, because the same artist is always there and she always has some of her regular paintings. Sometimes she adds new ones, and there is this design that I fell in love with years ago, and I've always wanted to pick it up and I never did, and this year I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. And that is this thing here, because I've always seen this and thought that is just me, you know, this is just so me. It is kind of like this skeleton-y looking cat with fangs, so cute. I absolutely love it, and it's also in black and red, which are my favorite color combination, so I had to take it. The other art piece that I got, it's a bit bigger, and I got this one. It's kind of something that is printed in wood, and it looked so cool. It was originally 15, but the guy was like, you can have it for 10, and I was like, perfect, I'm taking it. And that is The Lost Boys. It's this beautiful poster. It's kind of pressed printed in these wood kind of plate, and it comes here with a little hole, so you can just like put a hook in here and hang it on your wall if you want. But I absolutely loved it. Again, combination red and black that I love, plus you can see here all of the characters, and I just had to take it. I absolutely loved it, and this is one of the movies I always rewatch every October. And yeah, I absolutely love this art piece, and I'm trying to invest a little bit more when I go to conventions in specific art pieces that I might see that I really enjoy, because you know, these are things that are a little bit more, you know, personal, a little bit more special. These are not like figures that you can buy anywhere or DVDs you can find anywhere. Also for the movies this year, I tried to look for more specific movies that I was really looking to get, or the special edition of The Devil's Backbone, and these couple of art pieces, because it's a little bit more special and you cannot find these like everywhere. So yeah, I'm super happy that I decided to get this one. For my collection of movie maniacs, I also got one figure. I try to get them when I find them cheap, or when I get a good deal, and this time I paid 20 for this one, which I thought it was fair. It's out of the package, but I always take them out of the package anyway. I want to collect the movie maniacs that are based in horror movies and basically display them, so I'm gonna take all of them out of the package, so I don't need them perfectly mint in the package. And the one that I got is Pumpkinhead. As you know, the movie maniacs figures come with this kind of backdrop poster and with the figure, and most of the times also with a couple of accessoires. So here is the backdrop from Pumpkinhead, and it always comes with like skulls at the bottom and the title Movie Maniacs. And here is the Pumpkinhead figure. I love it. It's so nice, so big, so cute, and I really got nostalgic this year and I really wanted to watch this movie, so it's perfect that I got the Blu-ray and the figure this year so I can rewatch the movie. And I finally have this one. This is one of the ones that I really wanted from Movie Maniacs, and I nearly bought it a couple of times before, so I'm glad that I finally snatched it. And the last thing that I'm gonna show you, it's actually something that I was not expecting on getting, but I just kept going back and taking a look at it, and I was like, this is so cute. I really want it, and it is this NECA gremlin. This is the ultimate gamer gremlin, and it's hilarious, okay? It was so adorable. Here is how the package looks like, and here's the side, and this is the back that shows you a couple of ways that you can display the figure. And I mean, this cover, you guys, if this is not already a selling point, absolutely love it. And here's how the figure looks like. And here's how the figure looks like. It's a little bit of reflection because of the camera, so I'm trying to show you. And so here is again a sample of how you can display the figure, which is hilarious. I love this. I want to do this. And then you have here your gremlin with all the little accessoires. And I think I'm gonna be unboxing this boy in a separate video so that this one doesn't get too long. So I do have a couple of other figures that I still have not unboxed, because I didn't know if I wanted to do an unbox video only for that figure or maybe include them in another video. So maybe I'll just pick those 2 or 3 other ones that I have laying around and unbox everything in a video, so you can see like my new collectibles, and I can show you the figures with a little bit more of detail. So I'll be working on getting that video up as well. And this is everything that I got at the horror convention, the House of Horrors. I really hope that you enjoyed to see a little bit of the convention, how it looks like, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the things that I picked up. Let me know down below your thoughts on horror conventions. Do you go to them? Also let me know what you think about the items that I have picked up. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate the support. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and also if you're new here, click on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I upload a new video. If you have other social medias, I do have Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The link to those can be found in the description box down below, and I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye.